Hi, and welcome to the 2026 season for 2B Honey and for the 2B Honey videos for our blog. Now, you can see it's a nice day, nice evening. It's slowing down a little bit. The hives are in the shade, so it's nice and cool for them. It was a nice day. They were very busy. We're going to check the hives and see what kind of progress they're making for June. All right? Come on. Okay, now that we're ready, we've got a little puff in the front just to calm everybody down. Let's open it up and see where they're at. Here we go. Oh, the bees look very, very happy. You can see how calm the bees are right now. So now, when we lift up the screen, everybody should stay nice and calm. Okay? This is what I like about the Hive Hotel, is that we're really not bothering the bees at all. Everybody looks very happy. We'll do another little. Now what we look for, first we look to make sure they're nice and calm, and they are. That's a good sign. Now, I'm going to take out a frame. Okay, we can see they're working a little bit on that one. So we'll be able to set that right up here. Now what we're looking for right now is, first we're looking for a little bit of honey. Okay, and second we're looking to make sure the hive is healthy. And by healthy, I'll show you as we go. Here we go, you can see we're still just getting started. On this side you can see where the honey's getting started right there. Can you see the glistening honey?
Yep, I've got it. It's very shiny.
Yes.
And that whole middle piece.
So this middle piece right here, and this is toward the end. So what we're hoping is that these bees will be able to finish filling those up and then cap the honey. So as we go through, we'll see if there's any more frames that have some nice full capped frames of honey to show us. How's the honey on that side? Honey, brood, anything? What have we got?
Both, maybe?
Oh, yes.
Lots of brood and then honey over here on the side.
That's a very healthy frame. This side is the same way if you look. You can see where there's brood, and then next to the brood, to the left of it, that right there, that's pollen or bee bread. And then next to that is honey.
So we've got
brood,
bee bread,
and honey. And this is this is what you want. This shows a healthy frame. This shows a healthy hive. This is the way they really try and keep things moving as they're going across. Okay? So that means that the queen is doing her work, and the foragers are doing their work, and the nurse bees, everybody's working nice and hard. Everybody's doing their part right now. So, I'm just seeing what we've got going on here.
And the smoke doesn't affect the bees at all, or any of the production at all?
Does not, no, it doesn't affect production.
I know people smoke bees all the time. You kind of have to.
Yeah. Yes.
You don't want to get them upset either.
What, the bees?
Yeah.
No.
You don't want to get them upset. And
it actually has the opposite effect of upsetting them. It actually calms them
That's
down.
what I mean. You don't want to upset them by not using the smoke.
And here's a nice big full one right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that piece up there.
Now if
three-dimensional.
we're looking over here, we can see. Whoop, she got me.
Oh,
That's okay.
want me to stop? Want me to stop?
No, 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 I'm good.
Good.
Just gonna get a little bit of smoke. Because actually that will stop them from being able to smell it when you get more stings. See right here, oh look at that. That's a lot of good, that's a healthy frame right there. There she is, see the queen? Green dot.
Yep, yeah, there she is.
Back up.
Back up. There she is. I got her.
See, that's the
She's
queen.
much larger, like twice the size and longer.
Yeah.
She's much longer.
Yes, and she's very healthy.
She's very active.
And she's going around looking for some good spots to drop some more eggs.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let me put this frame in. All right, so we've got this one looking very good, very healthy. All right, she's got lots of space. To do
Wow.
stuff.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm going to move some frames over. Relax, ladies, relax. Okay, let me move some frames over. Go. Go. So what we have to do is move these. There we go, like that. Very nice. So now that we checked there, let's check our Langstroth and let's see how this hive is doing. Again, we do a little tap at the front, and when you open it up, you do a little tap on top. Okay, you can see the bees are moving stuff around up there.
Peeking in, there's a lot of bees in there.
For this, I really need my hive tool because they use propolis, and then when they use the propolis to seal everything around the hive. So what you do is you have to just pinch it up a little bit to break that. Now here with this hive, by looking around the front, first you look around to see if everything looks nice and healthy. There's no bees crawling around.
Let me come around.
There's no super aggressive bees or defensive bees. So everybody really looks okay. Okay. That's all right. So then from here, you can see that it's getting a little bit, might even be honey bound, which won't be a bad thing. Okay. I'm going to set this right over here. You can see it's called burr comb. That's on the sides of that, and you can see that it's up here also. See, like this and around here. So from here, what we're going to try and do, just by moving the frames around a bit to try and open it up, so we can have the honey, but so we can also have room for them to put more honey in, because I'm not really sure how much honey they have in here. You can see how passive. Nobody's really getting aggressive toward me. Nobody's really looking at me in a way, so that means that it's a very comfortable hive. Okay? All right, so now I'm just going to give it a couple little puffs. Calms them down. They're already calm, but it'll kind of keep them calm, I guess. All right. Now I'm going to look at one hive. We'll take this frame here out. The second frame. Okay, and what I do is I put it like this and just pick it up like that. It looks like they're getting a little bit of comb growing. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that nice? Look at that. A little bit of honey right there going in there. Okay? So from this, I'm going to set this right here just to keep it nice. Now, if you look over here, you can see that they even have some honey on this one. They're all the way on the end. Okay? So let me just open this up if I can a little bit. take this out. See how we're doing. And you see where they're getting some nice honey on that. Look at that, huh? Right? That looks very nice.
Gonna chew a little honeycomb today or wait?
Well, let's see if we have. I don't know if we'll have any real honeycomb.
Oh, it's not capped yet,
Right.
so can't do it. That's right.
Right. We really shouldn't.
No, that's right.
This frame here, let's see what we have on this one. You ready?
Yep. Ready. Oh, wow. Ooh. Full, full, full.
Full of honey and brood. Yep. That's honey and brood, so there's a lot of good stuff going on right there. Look at that, huh?
If you ever wonder where your jar of honey comes from, right
It comes
here.
from these ladies
Right here.
Yep. Okay, so we're putting this one back in. Let's go ahead with this. What we do is we move it away a little bit, and what that does is it just breaks the seams to make it easier for me to lift them out. Now, if you look in here, you can see the larva. Can you see the larva in there?
Let me just get in here. I'm trying to get in here.
They're just inside the white cells. The white inside
Yeah.
the cells.
Okay. Trying to get it best I can.
Well, let's see if we have it on this side too. See on that side too? The larva in the cells. These cells in the middle.
Okay. Oh, yes. I see.
Yeah.
Yep. Down in the down.
Yep, and those
Yeah.
are the nurse bees that are feeding all of them. Nurse bees are feeding everybody.
So the nurse bees take care of the developing babies,
Yes.
the larvae.
Yes. Yep, the nurse bees start taking care of yes.
And the bees that take care of the queen are called the,
Retinue.
what do they call?
Retinue.
Retinue bees.
Yeah. Just like a regular queen.
Oh, like a human queen.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, this is another heavy one.
Wow.
Look at the honey on the sides of that. And at this here. And at this right here, I don't see the queen. Do you see the queen? I don't see the queen on this. What I'm looking for
I don't
is
see-
just to see if I see her.
I don't see her.
That's okay. Here's our lid.
It's exciting.
To go back on top for this one. Okay, now I'm going to continue on down the line, but this gives you a great idea with the Hive Hotel and the Langstroth Hives and how we're doing in June. So until next time, keep everything sweet.
Keep everything sweet.
And let's do our to be honey fact. What kind of fact can we talk about today?
You pick.
Okay, since we were talking about queens earlier. So when you look at the queen can live normally for a couple years. A regular bee can only live for a couple of weeks. Unless the winter time, they'll survive the full winter. But right now, her new babies, the new workers coming out now, are really only going to live for maybe 6 weeks. A couple weeks as they're developing, a couple weeks as a nurse bee, and a couple weeks once they start going out flying around.
So each bee has different jobs throughout their 6-week lifespan?
They can develop different jobs and develop different things that they can do, yes.
Wow.
And it all depends on what needs to be done. If you have a hive that all of a sudden needs more nurse bees that are out foraging will come back and start nursing again. But if you have a swarm where all of a sudden they go out, everybody starts creating a comb and starts creating an environment all over again. And then when you have it really hot, everybody goes out to grab some water and start cooling off the hive. So it's really the bees working together to make sure they do what they need to do.
So
Except for the drones. The drones,
they're a whole other story.
They're a whole other story. Their job is to mate with the queen. That's all they do.
Okay.
Well, it's not all they do, but that's their
main
function.
job.
Yes.
So the bees individually are extremely important, but collectively the hive is kind of like the
Yes.
organism.
That's what they look at, and that's what they say. Yes, we all consider the hive a macroorganism. Yes. So the hive is one
Fantastic.
organism, and the bees are all just parts of
All
that
working
organism.
together. How
Okay.
nice.
So until next time, be happy.
Bye.
Bye now.